This is the story behind our song Sketches. When we started writing sketches back in Nashville with our producer, I brought out a journal that I sometimes do little drawings in and write some quick thoughts down, and so I was looking for some inspiration and said the words, "Oh, these are just some sketches, let me just, skip past them all." And my producer stopped me and said, "Sketches, that's an interesting concept. Let's build on that." And being an artist as well, we decided to make a song of relating to drawing, sketching, painting, all things of that kind of visual art realm of my life.
Yeah, because she wanted to write a song that related to that aspect of her life, which is a big part of her life. She's a great visual artist.
Thanks.
And so it was kind of cool to finally write a song about that. And also what was cool is that since it was kind of in a journal entry format, all the different sketches you did, it kind of pointed to the idea of each sketch relating to a different moment, season, or time in her life. And so that's what the song is really about. It's not just about sketches in a notebook, it's about moments in life and how they can be like sketches in a book. In the lyrics of the song, during the bridge section, we're inspired to use the Ecclesiastes 3 passage to influence those lyrics. So in Ecclesiastes 3 from the Bible, it talks about how there is a time for everything, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, different examples in life, all contrasting. And so Sketches, the song, kind of reminds you to slow down and really live through each of those moments and not skip through them.
And I think one of the interesting things about that passage in the Bible is how it says that God has made everything beautiful in its time. So when we get to the lyrics of "don't turn the page," normally you think, oh, turn the page for the next chapter. Well, yes, but don't turn the page. Sometimes in those different seasons of life, they all have their time and place. We should be careful not to turn the page too quickly, even in the difficult seasons, because those can turn out to be some of the most life-changing times of your life.
And that's where the lyrics "Improbable Charm" comes from at the end of the chorus. Improbable charm means
something that's unexpectedly beautiful as an outcome.
Yeah, exactly. And you've even said before that a lot of times when she's drawing or sketching, she won't like what she sees.
Yeah, I want to erase it, or I want to
go to the next page. And then in the end, you end up stopping and realizing that you can use that sketch that you were working on a lot of the time.
Right. And so this song had that meaning beforehand, before a lot of our events of this year. And we were going to release it in October, but if some of you have been 2021, if some of you have been following us, you know that that particular month was when Melody was diagnosed with Guillain-Barré syndrome, or GBS.
Yeah, and Guillain-Barré syndrome is a really intense autoimmune disorder. It's kind of neurological, where your immune system attacks your nerves, and suddenly I couldn't walk anymore. I lost my mobility.
You had to relearn a lot of things.
Yeah, go to rehab center, and thankfully I had a really quick, miraculous recovery. After a few months, I was out of the hospital and back home. There's still some recovery process going on for me, but I'm almost there, and it's been such a blessing to see my progress and my journey. Of course, it was a very difficult time for our family, which really added to the depth of the meaning. Don't turn the page, right? Don't skip through the season of life.
There were a lot of moments when I was looking over the song as I was trying to keep things moving for the both of us when Melody was in the hospital, and I listened to those lyrics and I said, I want the page to turn now. I don't want to see Melody suffering or my family going through this. And I think I had to really be patient in those times. And looking back on it now, of course, it's still painful memories, but I know that we've come out stronger from it, and it's wonderful to know that we have more exciting things in the future, and so thankful that everything is miraculously recovered from that.
That time of life ended up being an improbable charm, something we didn't expect, but
really is a big part of our lives now.
Yeah, in our story. And so, yeah, that was something we also tried to portray in the music video, which was just recently released. We show Violet sketching throughout the video and kind of the frustration that she comes across as her process of trying to plan out her next big masterpiece is just not coming to fruition. But in the end of the song, we end up featuring this painting that she ends up painting toward the end of the music video.
Right, and it's a scene from our music video, Flower, which some of you might have seen. And with this particular scene in the music video, we remember standing there and just kind of looking out at the beautiful scenery. Not knowing what was in front of us, but knowing that
it was something beautiful.
Yeah.
And I remember standing on that bridge too, so the fact that Violet was able to paint this scene, it almost looks like a real photo, but it's all painted. It just really is a good reminder of looking forward to the future, but not necessarily, even though you don't know what's going to happen, there's still a lot of beauty that can come from the unknown. Yeah. So go check it out. Go check out our music video. Be sure to follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all those places to follow our journey and see what other exciting things we have coming up.
Sketches is out on all music streaming platforms, and we hope you enjoy this song and find some meaning in it just as we have.